going to do another landscape. This is again a little bit lily pads. Very quick. Most of the landscapes, it doesn't take a long time, right? So you just have to plan. I'm just looking at some references, and then we can go from there. It doesn't take a long time. And also, I just want to let you know there is a new podcast called Wet on Wet. That's where I interview other watercolor artists, and it's great fun. Please have a look and then subscribe and like. So with this one, this painting, again, it's a quarter sheet, rough paper. I've got my John Pike palette, colored water, and then an assortment of brush. I just pick whatever. But generally for the big wash, I just usually clean my palette. And this stage, the palette, I'm just looking at adding a little bit of turquoise. Yeah, it's supposed to be a misty morning. So sort of a color will do. That one is too green for me. So I'm going to just add a little more blue. Okay. It's mist. I'm just picking up some greenish turquoise, and there's and by the way, there is no drawing needed for this one. As I said, the drawing is basically that's my horizon. That's all I'm trying to think about at the moment. Okay, and I'm continuing the wash, adding a little more lavender. Okay, that's just a line. So we're just doing some simple big washes at the moment. Okay, more and more lavender. I'm going to add a little more cobalt blue. It's just a nice clean wash. Okay, I will come and introduce some greens over there, but at this stage, all I'm interested is some blues right now. Okay, so while that paint is still wet, I'm gonna add some shapes of green. I'm just picking up green from the table, sorry, on the palette, whatever green was left out. So this one has a little bit of sap green and burnt sienna. Okay. While that is still wet, I'm just coming in. While the paper is still wet, I'm adding in some colors. It's going to give you a soft edge. A little gray. I'm going to come in, add some reflection. Again, this is all while it is still quite wet. This one was too long for me, to be honest. You don't need it that long. I might go and adjust that by adding a little more blue. I'm okay to change it right now is because it's still kind of wet. Okay, now coming in, adding some green. Okay, that is at this stage, that's all I need. I will come and start beefing up a little more in that area. More horizon. while it's still wet, I'm going to come and add a couple of scratches or other things just to capture some reflection. Okay. I'll come and add a few more darker spots here, but so far this is what I'm doing. I'm going to start adding some and I'm going to pick up plenty of Indian yellow. Sorry, this is lemon yellow and some sap green just to get some lighter tones. Okay, and then let's just start adding some colors which look like there are lily leaves. Okay, so from that particular vantage point, we're adding some lily. This brush is a little thick. I'm just going to switch the brush. So, couple of places, colors. Just have fun. That's the whole thing about this, is to make sure that you're having fun, and that confidence comes across in the painting. Yeah. So obviously we'll come back. That's the first tone. We'll come back and add some shadows. Okay. And now let's add a family of lily pads over here. Here. And a couple more here. Okay. So just adding some random shape. I'm just thinking about perspective. That's a little more darker. Couple more shadows. And a few more whatnot. Some scratches. I'm just using the tip of the brush to make it smoother. So those are the stuff which is going on. I'm squinting my eyes. I'm looking at it. It could be a little more darker. So those shadows could be a little more darker. Again, I'm just adjusting as I squint my eyes a little bit. Okay. All right. So I'm going to come back. A few more scratch marks, which we kind of lost. Couple of scratch just to catch a little bit of light. I usually have a tube of a white gouache. I can go over that, but at the moment I don't have it anymore. At the moment, I need to order some. Till then, the scratching will do to get some highlights. I have some titanium white. I'm going to try adding that. Let's see how it goes. Okay. At this stage now, again, going back to adding shadows. So the sap green, some shadows, all the places, tiny bit. Yeah, just some of the, add some shadows. Couple of places a little darker, couple of places a little lighter. Just play around. Keep your brush loose, loosey-goosey, and then continue playing with some darks. Okay, and slowly, by adding dimension, you can make the object look a little more. We'll add a few more reeds and other things, whatever is floating in the water. Okay. I'll add a few stems. Make sure there's less water. A little bit of grayish green. Making sure that the reflection is captured as well every time I add. And a few more stems scattered throughout the place. And it's easy to just add reflection while you add it so that you remember. I'm just changing the heights in some places. Reflection. Continuing. I'll add a little bit of colors for the flower. Okay, I think that should be enough. I'm going to go in, add a couple more random speck here and there. So a slightly burnt sienna, so it's just different colors. Yeah, I might add a little bit of speck. I'm just spluttering. And now let's use a little bit of white. So I have titanium white. I'm going to mix a little bit of cadmium light. It's like a pink. And a little bit of shadows. Just make sure that there's a little bit of shadows as well. Yep, and continue with the treatment. A little bit of flower, a little bit of shadows. As it gets darker, you can see a little more of white. A few more flowers here and there. Slightly making sure that the flowers are smaller as well. So making sure that there is a perspective. You don't need to have a lot of details, but just a little bit. Okay, I think should be okay. I'm just squinting my eyes just to check if that is okay. Oh, let's go more flowers here. More flowers. Don't forget the reflection. It's easy to add reflection while you're doing the top bit. Okay, so that way you don't forget it. Okay, and a couple more random lines here and there. And some shadows. Do some flowers at some places. And that should be the end of it. So this is a very quick. This is less than 15-20 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed it.